Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Hockey Cards with Pat. Today, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to open up some sports card mail. This is, I believe, um, a package of cards or a lot of cards that I ordered. Each card was $1 US each. So it was basically dollar cards, dollar US, so $1.30 and change Canadian. One of the concerns I do have, and I have ordered from this person before, um, given what I paid for shipping, it was I think three and change for the first card and 50 cents thereafter. So given what I paid for the shipping, I would not have expected it to come in a plain white envelope. Um, I would have expected it to come at least in a padded envelope. But let's get cracking and hope for the best. Hopefully they're in good condition. And they're mostly sports card, and I believe there's one card that is not a sports card. It's an entertainer. So let's get cracking and hope for the best, and hopefully they're in good condition. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. It's Hockey Cards with Pat. Also, if you enjoy the video, feel free to like it, and just make sure this is that same package. So again, one concern, there's not even any cardboard. It's just basically the invoice with the list of cards. So we'll put that aside. Yeah, I mean, not the greatest packaging, but the cards do look like they're in okay shape. Basically, these are cards from, and they're actually in really good shape. They're cards from 1970-71 tops. This would be Lou Alcindor, also known as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, his second year. Previous video I'd done, I actually love the 64, 65 Tops Hockey Tall Boys. Actually, these are in really good shape. Because of that, I've also collected 65 Tops Football, which I have maybe about a third of the set, but mostly the commons. That's Joe Namath's rookie year. I've also collected the 69-70 tops. I don't have a lot of them because it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or Lou Alcindor's rookie year, and some of the cards are a little bit more valuable. 70-71 tops basketball I find is much more affordable, and again, in this particular case, each of these cards was $1 US. And they're in really good shape. Like the centering's not bad, the corners are pretty good. This one is a Henry Finkel for the Boston Celtics. I'll just slab it up. There we go. So I'll show you the Henry Finkel. So that's Henry Finkel. This next one is Jim Walker. And they're in, like, centering is decent, like it's not 100%, but centering is really good, and the corners and the surface look really good on these. So there's Jim Walker. And the third one is Don Smith. So I'm really happy with the condition of these. Again, I was worried about the envelope, the way that it came. It wasn't even cardboard on either side. It was just basically the three pieces of paper. So that's that. It's three pieces of paper and all the cards one up against the other. Okay. So I'm going to pull them out, and I'm going to try to do them in a certain order. Get them sorted out. Okay, and we'll put this to the side here. Okay, so I'm going to do these two first. Henri Richard and Bernie Perrant. These are basically a Hockey Hall of Fame set, Cardophilium, and I believe they were 1987 Cardophilium. So there are two of the cards that I need. Bought a lot, a huge lot of these cards, and now I'm filling in cards that I need. So these were $1 each as well. Again, from 1987 Cardophilium. They're a Hockey Hall of Fame set. You can see on the back, they have the old Hockey Hall of Fame logo and career stats. And again, it's Henri Richard and Bernie Perrant. I do have the Jean Beliveau from this set. And I also have a blank back version. So I wanted to do a little bit of research to find out a little bit more about those ones. So those are going towards my set. Now we're going to look, change gears a little bit, and we're going to look at some football. First card we're going to look at is a Tommy Nobis 1968 Topps. Again, decent shape. Centering is not perfect, but look at the shape of that card. Like, it's from a card from 1968 from Topps. It's amazing the shape that it's in. And again, these were all puzzle piece at the back. These were all $1 US. The next card is another football card. It's Goose Gonzalez 1967 Topps. Centering is a little bit off, and it's diamond cut, but the corners and the surface are pretty good. And again, this was $1. Love those cartoons at the back that they put in some of the older Topps. Again, that was from 1967 Topps. And I'm just going to step away for a second and see if we can fix this. Be right back. Sorry about that. I want to talk about a little trick that I learned with this next card. This next card is from 1966 Philadelphia. The centering is off. The corners are in really good shape, but it looks like it has some gum staining. So this is 1966 Philadelphia Roger Brown. A trick that I learned that somebody had told me about is you take a pair of pantyhose. So this is just a pair of pantyhose that was bought from the dollar store years and years ago, and you lightly rub it to see if you can get the gum stains off. Don't rub too hard because you'll scratch up the surface, but this is a little trick that I learned years and years and years ago when the cards used to come with gum. Obviously, they no longer have wax packs. And part of the reason, and they no longer have gum, part of the reason they don't have the wax packs is obviously when the hobby moved from collecting to being about money, a lot of people were opening the packs, pulling out the cards that they wanted, filling it with commons, sealing the pack back up, and using an iron to seal it. In fact, on one of my previous videos, I think it was called The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, I talked about an incident probably from the early 90s. I can't remember the year now. It's probably like 92, 93, somewhere in around there, where a friend of mine went into a card shop, Mississauga, Ontario, and it was owned by mother, father, and a son. Literally a mom and pop shop. We walked in there, and I still remember the product. It was 1988, 1989 OPC hockey set that has Brett Hull rookie, Brendan Shanahan rookie, Sean Burke, Pierre Turgeon, just to name a few. And and the mother was behind the counter. She wasn't even in the back room. She was opening up the pack, pulling out cards, replacing it with commons, and sealing it back up with an iron, right in front of my friend and I, not even in the back room. So, wow, that took off quite a bit of the gum stain. So, again, a neat little trick. Don't rub too hard. You don't want to indent. But look at that, a whole bunch of gum stains, and now much cleaner. Little trick that I learned, and it has served me well. A pair of dollar store pantyhose, specifically purchased for obviously such instances. Cleaned up the 1966 Philadelphia card of Roger Brown quite nicely. Okay, the next card is a Wayne Gretzky. It's a Wayne Gretzky sticker, and it is 1995-96 Bichon Imperial Super sticker. So it's thin, so I'm going to just be very careful with it. Put it in a top loader. Okay. And then we have two Will Clark Leaf rookie cards. Again, every card was $1 US. I don't do a lot of baseball, but sometimes, you know what, I'll pick some stuff up if the price is right. So Will Clark. And these are from 1987 Leaf, card number 144, Will Clark rookie cards from Leaf. Picked up two of them. Then we have a Jose Canseco 1987 Topps. So it's not his rookie card. It does say rookie on it, but it's actually his second year card. Picked up that for $1. 1992-93 Bowman card number 1 of Wayne Gretzky. Okay, let's leave it up. Another Wayne Gretzky card. This is actually a card that I hadn't seen before. It's from 1994. It's from Hockey Wit Trivia Game. And you can see some information on the back, some stats, and two Q&As. So I guess those are the two trivia questions associated with this card. Again, that's from 1994 Hockey Wit Trivia Game. And the last card I picked up, and I want to do a little bit of research on the card because you don't really see many of these cards. It's an Elvis Presley card from 1973. Looks in pretty good shape. It's from 1973. It's Dutch Gum Series P. It's a card from Holland. So let me see if I can sleeve it up, and then we'll see if we can give you a better look at it. So I want to do a little bit of research on this card. Again, it was $1 US. So there's the card, and the back is blank. Almost looks like the Gordie Howe rookie year, 1951-52 and 1952-53 Topps, or sorry, Parkers. I guess it was Parkers. Neat looking card. Going to do a little bit of research. Again, that was a 1973 Dutch Gum Series P card from Holland, card number 11. So I'm going to do a little bit of research on that, but that's a neat card right there. So again, this is just a lot of cards that I picked up. Each card was $1 US plus shipping and handling. Did combined shipping. Was a little bit worried that it came in just a plain white envelope with some paper, no cardboard, no padded envelope. But it did work out. And very glad with the condition of the cards. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to like it. Also feel free to subscribe to the channel. It's Hockey Cards with Pat, and we will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.